Hello guys, welcome to another edition of this do-it-yourself channel. Today we're going to deal with an issue with this Mercedes Benz. We have a couple of codes, and the codes are P0351 and P0356. So usually the P035 stands for a bad coil, and the last number, when it ends with 1, that means this is the piston number 1, or the cylinder number 1, or the coil number 1. And P0356, well, that means that it's the cylinder number 6, the one that it needs to be changed. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I just want to let you know what those codes mean. So on this 2006 SLK350, usually there is something right here that you can take off. It's not there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove it. And we also have to remove this one. All right, let's get started. So if you come from behind the vehicle or the back, it's got this little clamp. You probably need a little screwdriver to remove it. Yeah, we just gotta take that clamp off. These ones, we're just gonna go ahead and remove them like that. Alright guys, so you just pull it from one side and pull it up. Go to the next side and pull it up also. It has clips. Alright, there you go. Now we can move it away. We have to remove the air inlet. Also, it will be a good idea to remove this hose. Now we can remove this. Okay. And we've got the whole engine naked. So if you follow the sequence of piston number 1, it will be this coil, and number 6 coil, it'll be on the other side, right over there. 1 and 6. Okay. So what we have to do first is disconnect it. Get the clip off. Once you get the clip off, you can pull it out. Just like that. Okay. Now we're gonna get the corresponding torque and get it out. Alright, so the tool used to remove them is a T30 torque. Okay. And it only has 2 screws. Can go easy on them. Pull the bolts aside, someplace where they don't fall to the ground, because something happens every time they fall to the ground. You can't find them. and remove the coil. So this is the old coil. However, I want to change the spark plug. Now that I am under, I want to change the spark plug so that way we have a brand new spark plug. And for that, obviously we need the spark plug remover, and I'll show you which one. So for this, I got me this Duralast 5/8 magnetic spark plug remover. Why? Because it's a long tube. If you don't have the magnet or something to pull the spark plug, you're gonna have a hard time. Also, you don't want to break it. So which spark plug am I using? Or I'm using for this type of vehicle the Bosch. This Bosch is about 13 bucks on AutoZone. R6 is a double platinum. I like this one because you don't have to gap it. This one is already gapped for you, so you don't have to worry about that gap. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the spark plug. Obviously, you need the extender. Stick it there. When you remove the spark plugs, try not to bend these to any of the sides because you might break the spark plug. Try to put pressure. And keep it straight, and then you can go ahead and remove it and go nice and easy. Okay. All right, so I got the spark plug out, and it's time to put the spark plug, the new one, back in. So I got the spark plug out. It doesn't look that bad, but I'm still gonna change it. I'm gonna put brand new, and yeah, let's get it done. So before putting the spark plug, the new one, back in, I always like to put anti-seize. It's called anti-seize lubricant. What it does is that it prevents from the threads to get rusted, and it makes it a lot easier to pull it out next time you wanna remove the spark plugs. This is a good habit to do it on the spark plugs. Anti-seize. It prevents the fastener sizing. So all right, so we got this done. We're gonna stick it inside the tool, magnetize. Beautiful. Now for this, don't do it with the ratchet. So just go straight and trying to find the hole and start threading it. Never force a spark plug, never. If you find that it's not going in well, that means that it's not going on in well. You messed up the threads of the spark plugs and you're gonna get in a big trouble. So I would suggest you to do it with your hands first, all the way in, and then you tighten it with the ratchet. Also, here it don't have to be super tight. I know that at home we don't have the proper tools like the Torx. Just try to measure yourself with a force. Never go, never try to over tighten it because you're gonna mess up the spark plug and the thread. Okay, so it's in. Now it's time to put the coil. We remove this. Now this is very important. Try to go straight. We're gonna try to get the spark plug right here, so that's very important, of course. And it seems like if we went in pretty good. I think I got it. All right, and we are ready to install the bolts on it. Okay, so if you go on a sequence, it's usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm gonna get this bolt. I like to do it with my hands first, always. And then the other one. Once you finish with your hands, do it with a ratchet. Again, remember that you're dealing with plastic. So it's not like if you want to over tighten it. Okay, tighten it, but not over tighten it. Okay. 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 So I got it. We're gonna plug it back in. And we got it, guys. This is how we install a spark plug and the coil at the same time. Isn't it that easy? That's pretty easy. So yeah, all we have to do is put the cover back on and we're all set. Alright, so I'll be right. I'm gonna change the other one. I'm not gonna show it to you because it's the same procedure, and I'll come back to you to put the covers back. Okay. So I got the coil number 6 installed and the number 1. Now we gotta install the cover. You see these little clips? That's what it matters. This, you gotta make sure you fit it nicely in here. And that's how you're gonna guide yourself when that thing goes in. All right, just press it and it will lock itself. Gotta move this thing back. I'm gonna press it. Yeah, and it's in. All right, we're gonna put this back on. This hose, it goes in here. Okay, it's got the arrows there, and all we have to do is put this yeah, there you go, and we got it on it, guys. This cover goes back in here. These little pins, it goes in there. So bingo, we just got the coil and spark plugs replaced. All we have to do is test it out, and that's it. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. It was easy, and don't forget to subscribe because I always download some epic and very helpful videos. Just make sure to subscribe. Alright guys, see you in another edition of Tips for Dummies. The next thing I'm gonna do to this car is that I'm gonna add oil to the rooftop pump. You don't want to miss that one if you have problems. So catch me in the next video, guys. See you later.